You,
You hear me?
me,
Anastasia.
or
What you
Anastasia?
say, baby?
I said I'm
She
so proud
proud
of
of
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So good early day. How's my mic? How's my video?
I don't see you.
You don't see me at all? All right.
Nope.
Well, let's start this. Let's get this mug right then. All right. Thank you. Thank you, David. You should see me now.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let me know if I drop off. Well, good early day, and welcome to your best self community. We show up because it takes a village, and not just for kids. It takes a strong community to remind each other who we are, where we're going, and what we're capable of becoming. And in this community, we level up daily. We level up mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I like to say, most importantly, intentionally. All right, so today's title is The Life You Want is Hiding Inside of This. Yesterday, we talked about starting a journal and writing out what your average perfect day looks like. Not your vacation day, not the day you're when you hit the lottery. I'm not talking about uh, what I'm talking about is the life that you really want to live, like the average day of that. Uh, what would that average day look like? And if I started, and if I started doing this because I've had a couple million, my bad. I'm like so messing up on my notes. But look, I started doing this because I had a couple millionaire dudes plant the seed in my head at different times. We talked about one yesterday. One was years ago. I was watching him on stage named David Wood, and he's actually my Facebook friend. All right, another one is more recently. What's his name? I forget his name. It don't even matter. But side note, yeah, one of the dudes I met is a Facebook friend. And I'm gonna reach out to him and see what he been up to. Last time I checked, he was living on some exotic island. Got a lot of drama going on, baby mama and stuff like that. But he's a cool dude. I think I'm gonna reach out to him, maybe see if I can interview him for this best self community or whatever. But yeah, it's a lot I know I can learn from dude. But anyway, back to the regular scheduled program. Um, if you was here yesterday and you're serious about building your perfect day dream life, hopefully you started writing it down because today we're gonna take it the next step. And today's question is simple: what habits support the life that you said you want? Because here's what I've been realizing: your habits can contradict your vision. You can't say you want one life while practicing habits that build a completely different one. I know because I've caught myself doing exactly that. All right, so I remember deciding I wanted to give myself a raise, and I wanted somewhere around $250 to an extra $500 a day. At the time, I think I was average probably like 100, 150, 200 max a day on average. And one thing I realized that would help me get there was a dump trailer. But here's what's crazy. Before I ever bought one, I remember standing in my window and looking outside. And I had um, been like practicing some things when it comes to like that, here go that taboo word, manifesting, and seeing it before it's actually here. There, I know like in even in the Bible, maybe somebody that's more versed in the Bible than me can help me quote the Bible that say like you gotta like visualize it because I know I'm getting it all messed up and I don't want to quote it and mess it up. But somewhere in the Bible it say something about you gotta kind of see it and then act on it. And it got thee and thou, and I don't know. But in the Bible it say something like that, that you gotta have faith, I think is the word. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm picturing that dump trailer. It's not there yet, but I see it as if it's there. Like I could swear by it. I see it behind my truck, and in my mind, I know it wasn't physically there, but I started visualizing and not just saying, "Man, I hope one day I'm gonna get that dump trailer." Like somebody say, "Man, I hope I lose some weight," or "Man, I hope I get a raise," or "Man, I hope." Like it wasn't none of that. It was like I was actually picturing it. I already knew it belonged to me. I imagine my imagination kicked in at overtime. I pictured backing it up, driving it, all that. I'm using it on job, making money with it. I could feel it And I think that's part of it too, yo. I could feel it. Um, but here's the key: visualization by itself. It's not good enough. Eventually, you got to do and move your feet. You got to do the footwork. You got to make them phone calls. You got to save the money or invest the money to get the money. Sign the paperwork. Take the risks. For me, that's where the manifestation, the faith, the habits, the actions all meet. And us writing it down. If you think about it, you meditate on it, you see it, you believe it's possible, and then you start behaving like the person who's expecting it to happen. That's one of the reasons why I think journaling is so powerful. Apparently, somehow, or somebody thought that this information was valuable enough, and that's why I paid to hear it from that one millionaire, then turned around and paid for it again to hear something very similar from another millionaire. So today I'm giving it to you for free. So act like you paid for it. Now let me give you another example. One thing I wrote in my journal was that I wanted to wake up every day feeling refreshed, renewed, full of energy. Sounds good, but then I had to ask myself, what habits does the version of me who wakes up refreshed actually have? Um, I did some research on the circadian rhythm, and I found out that most humans, pretty much all of them, they sleep better when the room is completely dark. Just like how when the sun goes down, it's completely dark outside, and you just got the moonlight. That's it. So I keep the so because of that, I say, you know what? I got to get my room dark. At my other crib, I actually got window shadow window so it's completely dark. You know what I'm talking about, some curtains, some black curtains. Here, I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I got a sleep mask for the times that the room ain't completely dark. Like say one of my lights. I like to sleep with a lot of like pretty and colorful lights. Maybe I don't feel like getting up and turn them off. So I put that sleep mask on. So it's completely dark on my eyes. And I noticed that I sleep better when the room's completely dark. So I keep that sleep mask beside my bed. But I learned something else about myself. If I wake up, we talked about this maybe behind the scenes, maybe on the lab. I don't know. It don't matter. But I noticed that when I want to wake up, I hit that snooze way too many times because it still be dark in the room, in the house, or wherever I'm sleeping at. And so I said, like, I I need to reverse that, and just so you could like wake up naturally, like how the sun naturally like how the sun do. I bought some smart lights, so now when it's time to wake up, I could tell Alexa turn on the lights, and boom, bright lights. You know what I'm saying? That then the brain starts waking up, the body starts moving, and that's another lesson that hit me. So sometimes it's not just your habit, sometimes it's your environment, because the right environment makes those habits easier. We're gonna go dive deeper into that tomorrow. I actually kind of jumped the gun with that one, but today I just want to go back to the journal you started yesterday. Let's look at the person you described. Look at their health, their money, their relationships. Let me say your health, your money, your relationships, your energy, your peace, your work, your freedom. Then ask yourself, what does that version of me, what does that version of your best self do consistently that you're not consistently doing yet? You don't have to pick 20. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. Just pick one, pick two, maybe three. That's it. Because we're not trying to redesign your whole life overnight. We're trying to become the kind of person who's capable of living a life that we wrote down. Because at the end of the day, your dream life isn't built by what you want, it's built by what you repeatedly do. So today's question is, if you want to replay, you comment that you did it or comment the answer to the question. Question one. Got a call coming in. Hold on. But the question one is, hey, go ahead and jump in the Zoom. We live. I'm live. We live. Okay. Just go to the last one, the same link. All right. So today's question is, what does your ideal average day look like? All right. You should have wrote that down in your journal. If not, it's your chance to go back and do it. If you got any questions, go back to yesterday's replay. All right. So that's question one. What does your ideal average day look like? Just say that you did in the comment section if you're trying to let us know there. All right. Next question. What two or three habits would naturally exist in that life? That's we hitting them habits. We mapping out them habits. Which two or three habits would naturally exist in that life, in your dream life, in your perfect day average life? All right. Write that down. All right. Next question. What habit would create the biggest positive ripple effect if you started today? I repeat, what habit would create the biggest positive ripple effect if you started today? All right. And last final question. If your current routine building that life you wrote down, let me say this right. Is your current routine building the life that you wrote down or pulling you further away from it? I repeat, is your current routine building the life you wrote down or pulling it further away or pulling you away further from it? All right. Just so I make sure that you got it right and I messed it up. Is your current routine building the life you want wrote down or is it pulling you further away? Are you getting closer to that goal because of what you're doing or is you getting further away from it? So let me know that in the comment section. All right. So today's best self level up challenge is go back to your perfect day journal. If you didn't do it yesterday, now's the perfect time to start. You can watch the first part of the replay to get that info on how to do it. What's up, China? All right. So read your personal journal of your perfect day from start to finish. Then circle one or two or three things, habits that person, that best self, your future self, your self that you're creating now practices every single day. Write two or three habits that they have. Just choose one, two, or three, and start today. Not next Monday, not next month, today. Because every habit is a vote, and every vote is shaping the person you're becoming. All right, cool. So at this time, I want to give thanks. We want to give thanks to Creator, the source of life. I want to say thank you, God, universe, whatever your beliefs are. I'm gonna say, God, thank you for another opportunity to grow, for another opportunity to learn, for another opportunity to become. Today we choose intention over autopilot, curiosity over complacency, discipline over excuses, health over habits that no longer serve us. We choose to ask better questions, to make better decisions, become better stewards of our minds, our bodies, our relationship, our resources, our future. And every healthy choice, every promise we keep to ourselves, every uncomfortable action we take is a vote for the person we're becoming. And we're grateful for where we are while still believing that there's so much more within us. We want to wait for someday. We begin today. All right. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and stretch it out, get this workout in. How y'all feeling? I know Madonna was saying that she noticing a shift. I'm telling you, for people that ain't been working out, like just this little 5 quick minute workouts and stretches, it do something to your body that you probably don't even know. So I would encourage you to come on and get this workout with us and make this your habit. Whether it's with us or somewhere else, don't matter. As long as you're doing it. Get your body moving. Because if you don't move it, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna be all stiff and thinking you aging out when really you ain't moving your body. All right. Let's get some feedback on today's topic. Let's go. While we stretch it out. All right. Go ahead, stretch out. Y'all got any feedback? What's up? People in the Zoom room.
I think it was a good topic to carry on from yesterday.
Heck yeah.
Because, like, yesterday was writing in your journal of the life that you see yourself living, basically. And then today was about, are you actually taking the steps to get there? So I think that was a good follow up.
Appreciate you saying something. All right,
You're not doing
I'm
it
over
on
here.
you're not doing it on YouTube?
It should be. What ain't on live? We ain't recording.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. Just go ahead and stretch it out, and we're gonna get this quick workout in. Yeah, I was sleeping my sleep mask on yesterday because I was too. I didn't feel like getting up and turning off these extra lights, so that really helped me. That's one of them things where you we're gonna touch on that tomorrow. Where you set your environment up to win. I was trying to save it for tomorrow, but it's like today I wanted it to be more on habits. Like what habits do you notice that's not serving you, and what habits do you have that are serving you that you want to be that will help you develop to become a better version of yourself or being the person that you want to be or the life that you want to live. So that's what I was trying to touch on today. And while I'm touching on it and talking about it, I'm going through it with y'all. Yeah. Like I'm in the trenches. Like I like to try to, if I'm gonna talk about something, be a couple chapters ahead, and maybe I might be on some a lot of not a lot of subjects, but some subjects. And but this one, I'm struggling to work out my kinks to keep me here, because I've noticed like if I could be transparent, like I'm noticing some stuff I need to bust through some of my glass ceilings, and this is one of them. I know I need to get work on my habits a little bit better. When it comes to my journal, I'm writing a journal too, and it's like to have this, I got to knock out that. I gotta correct that. I gotta get a better habit for to have to be, put myself in a position to have that. I'm looking at my journal. All right. Did we stretch everything out? Head forward, side. All right. Pay attention to your body and how you feel. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get this workout in real quick. Yup, yup. Set that timer. And one of these days, I might mess around and switch it up on y'all. But for right now, I just got these like four little quick workouts, but they doing just fine. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do jumping jacks. 30
I think
seconds, do the
Sunday you
best you
should do
can.
yoga
Say what you should do, yoga.
on Sundays because you know that's a different type of
I like
workout.
that idea. I like that idea a lot. 10 more
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to learn yoga first. I'm gonna have to take some classes or watch some videos or something. You know how to do it? Maybe you could do it. All right, active rest, 10 seconds.
Y'all don't think y'all ready for my gym because I have to do it in my gym.
I seen the video you made on it. All right, let's go ahead and do them burpees. All right.
But I can do it though. That'll be fine.
Okay. 10 more seconds. All right, active rest. Go ahead, do my favorite skaters. Go to the side, touch your toe. Other side, touch your toe. It don't take a lot of room, y'all. Just stay in shape. Keep your body moving. 10 more seconds. All right, active rest. Hey, can I say this? We just talked about visualization, writing in the journal. This right here is in my journal. before I even we started doing it. It was in there. All right, we do the jumps. Yep, let's go ahead and do the jumps. 30 seconds. Yeah, all right. Go ahead, stretch it out. But yeah, y'all, this just like my trailer, how back I was doing this. And I can see this. That's why, like one time I mentioned it, and I had got like goosebumps. All right, let's go ahead and stretch. Stretch out that calf. All right, we're gonna do that thigh area. I think they call it the quads. Use a table or wall if you have to. Other side. I'll be like to stretch out this right here. I don't know. Sometimes it pop. I think that's why I like it. Other side. All right, let's go ahead and bend over and stretch out our back and the back of our legs. Here we go. Touch your toes. And if you can pull up to get an even deeper stretch, make sure your back leg, your leg as straight as possible to get that back of the leg stretch. Come up slow so you don't get too dizzy. All right, go ahead, stretch out that chest. The wall. Stretch it out a little further. All right, other side. All right, let's stretch out that back, lower back. Here we go. Put the hand in the small of the back. Lean over to the side. Get a deep stretch. Other side, same thing. All right, let's get that neck to the side, down to the front. Other side. All right, let's hit them lymph nodes. Hit them lymph nodes up real quick. All right, look up on Yaki. Yeah, look up Yaki. We was talking about him last night too. All right, but look up why this is important. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Behind the ear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Over to the collarbone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Under the armpit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Over to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Solar plexus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Down. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's feeling good over there all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had noticed some discomfort about a week or two back, and it's probably 3 out of 10. Now it's a 0 out of 10, so that's good. All right, let's get in here and get the groin area, lymph nodes. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's do the back of the knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. All right, let's go ahead and tap everything. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's go ahead and get that circulation going. Here we go. 3, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's go ahead and hop on our toes, tippy toes, 30 times. They say the calf is a second heart. All right, the calf pump the blood through the body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's about 30. That's about 30. All right, but yeah, see, when it comes to some of the people that we might look up to, I have read in the book, man. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect. Like Jesus is probably the only person that was reported being perfect here on this earth in the physical form. So the books I have read was telling me, like, if you ever meet your idols or hear something about your idols, just take the good things. Just take the good things that's in their life and don't worry about the others. Don't pay no attention to the other negative stuff. Unless it affects your life directly, that ain't nothing but gossip. You know what I'm saying? Like, just move on. Take the good stuff. So yes, you're gonna find out stuff gonna happen with people that you might look up to. Just realize they're human. Try to send your prayers to them and just keep it moving, man. All right. The final part of our program, our meetup, at least on this side, on the live side, is we talk about our intentions. We kind of tapped into it earlier on the intro, talking about writing in your journal, stuff like that, on your perfect kind of life, your average perfect kind of life. What that look like by writing it down, visualizing it, things like that, and then forming them habits, recognize them habits that don't serve that life versus ones that do. I want us to go ahead and keep continuing to be aware of what it's going to take to become the person we want, the life that we want. So with that being said, we're gonna keep it going. What is your goals when it comes to health and wealth? Like write that down. Make sure you journal that too. Let us know you did that in the comment section. And what action step you're gonna take today? Is the action step gonna be writing the journal or continuing on or going through the exercise, that could be part of it. What action step are you taking towards that life? All right, when it comes to health, is it gonna be working out with us every day or working out on your own, getting your own routine on the treadmill, buying the treadmill today? So you can at least get your cardio in, making sure you go to hit a park that might be close by on the regular. Is that part of it? Like what it is, what can get you closer to that goal? Just take a step, one step towards that goal. All right, make sure you write that down either in your journal or be doing it every day. Action step. All right, that's health. So well, do you need some more money? You know what I'm saying? Is you just paying enough to get the bills paid? Do you want to start taking trips and designing that life as your perfect life? You want to be able to come and go as you please and not work for the man? What are you doing to get closer to that goal? Like write that down. Take an action step towards that today. Like when we get up, we're about to get off this live here in a minute. So that's what we got for today. As always, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. We're gonna see you on the next one.